Hello, my dearest Scorpios. Elsie here to give you a reading for the week ahead. Scorpio, I hope you are well. Thank you for clicking here. If you are brand new, I hope you will decide to stay. And if you do, it's going to be because you've been in the comments and you've been looking at this high vibe and tribe. We are always in the comments talking to each other about our feelings, things that are going on currently, past, present, and future. Thank you for joining us today. If you are my ride or die, thank you for coming back. Thank you for clicking here. I do appreciate you, my Scorpio ride or dies. Let me know who you are in the comments. And if you decide not to leave a comment, a thumbs up will do, but I need to have your energy somehow. Please exchange your energy with me. It makes these readings much better. All right, here we go, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's coming up in the week ahead for you, Scorpio? Scorpio. All right. I've got the star, healing in the future, hope, things that are hoped for, a bit of faith, right? We have the Ace of Swords, my favorite card in the deck. I love it. Beautiful. We have the Ace of Swords and we have the Eight of Swords, someone who's been up in their head about which door to take next. There's a choice here. Someone needs to make a choice about the actions they're taking next. Where are you going? Where are you going and what are you going to choose? We have blue sky. Looks like there might have been the end of a storm here. I'm just saying so because it's pouring cats and dogs out there. I was out there standing and just having the rain fall on me. It was beautiful. I am a plufovile, if you know what that means. Yeah. So, we have the Two of Wands. Somebody here is about to make a decision. Someone who's been stuck in their head. Someone who's been feeling trapped by their thoughts. Someone who's been probably spending a lot of time alone, being trapped in their thoughts, not being able to move, to know what to do. We have the Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to talk, but 1 and 8 is 9. It's almost the end of a cycle. This person is finally coming out of the Eight of Swords, the overthinking. Scorpio, I think it's you. You know, the thing is that Scorpio is very strategic and always very logical, right? And although you are water, you are one of the most logically strategic and very sort of calm on the surface kind of signs. That's what this gives me. You know what? Nobody knows that this cycle is ending, but I'm ending this cycle and I'm not telling anybody. Yep. Two of Wands, you're making the choice. What are you making a choice about? A reunion. It's time to go. I feel as though it's time for the Three of Cups. It's time for you to either get back to a soul tribe or to have a reunion with someone that you're very emotional about. It's going to be an emotional reunion. I feel like after a long time away from self, detached from friends, healing has taken place. And I feel as though that is what's going to bring you to the Three of Cups energy here. I feel like you have love feelings or emotions for this person because the 3 comes after the 2, right? So that's someone who has made a decision about who they love or who they might have love feelings for. Could be platonic, could be romantic. That's up to you. Scorpio, who am I talking about? Is it you or your person? The Magician shows up. Look at that. Wow. Love, love, love. Wow. Somebody's just going to show up. For some of you, somebody is moving quickly. The energy is moving quickly. It is the Knight of Cups, but I see speed here. I see someone trying to tame their emotions because this person is full of emotions and psychic energy because we're looking at cups, right? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I feel like is there a cup here? I don't see the cup. Not in this one. But I feel like someone has decided that they no longer want to be on the outside looking in. Someone no longer wants to feel in lack. I feel like the Eight of Swords is the reason you were feeling in lack. You couldn't make a decision, and yeah, you feel like you're not enough when you can't make a decision about how to move forward in your life. I feel the decision is in the Two of Wands to take action. We have the Magician, and I think you've been manifesting new conversation or communication or the opening of communication with someone that you want to have the reunion with, Scorpio. I feel like this is a story we've been talking about for a while, and I feel like you've been holding yourself back holding yourself back from a situation that you've been feeling disconnected from, but that you still have love for someone here, and you are going to pull out all the stops, use all the tools that have been blessed, you've been blessed with by the universe. Somebody here has decided that they are moving forward, and that they are going to make their manifestation be born in this earthly realm here. There you are, dropping your burdens. The star comes out again. Oof. Ooh, Charlie just said it all came to the surface. It all came to the surface all at once. So I feel there was something that, Scorpio, that there was something that came to the surface. You found something out. You can, okay, there's a trail. So Charlie, the picture Charlie's showing me right now, I'm clairvoyant. So pictures Charlie's showing me right now is a beautiful path through trees, pink and red petals, flowers, could be fruit, can't really see. But yeah, I think it's fruit. Some of it's falling to the ground. Yeah, the low-hanging fruit. So Charlie's saying, like, you don't need the low-hanging fruit, right? What's coming to the surface, what you want is coming out. What you want is going to be hard to get, but you don't want the low-hanging fruit. You don't want the stuff that's rotting on the ground, right? But there is a lot of, this path is not really illuminated all the way. So there, you can see the path, but it gets darker and darker as you walk. And I feel like as you go along the path of life, I feel like you figure it out. I feel like somebody comes to a realization that they are connected to someone who is in this individual energy, someone who maybe is carrying their own business, doing well, looking great, making money. I feel like this is the person that you could have been disconnected from, Scorpio. They don't have to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but energy of Pentacles is always the earth energy. I feel as though that you manifested new communication, clarity, truth. I feel like you're ready to speak your truth. You need to drop some burdens here with someone that you feel energetically connected to. For some of you, this is your deep soul connection. This person is single, or maybe you're newly single, Scorpio, but I feel like some information has come to the surface about how you feel about this person. It's like a realization of how you feel about this person. We did have Faith in the reverse, and in this deck, this is the Hierophant. So we have possibly a traditional relationship, which is no longer. Could be a marriage that's done. Could be someone who is a non-traditionalist, or someone who has become non-traditional since this dark information came forward. Something came to the surface. There's now light on it. Everybody can see it. King of Cups. They might be able to see it on your face. You're in love with this person. I feel that you've been disconnected from, Scorpio. We have the Page of Cups, and I feel that you feel that in order to get back into this beautiful star-like energy, again, this is Aquarius, by the way, this beautiful star-like energy, this connected energy, I feel like there has to be some sort of an apology. I feel as though, Scorpio, that you know that you have to say something. And I think you're going to lead with love. I think what's come to the surface is your feelings about this person. And I feel as though you want to have a reunion. because of this energy that's come to light. So now we have the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands, unburdening yourself with the actions others have taken against you. And once you unburden yourself and you put down the 10 Wands, you can then begin again at the Ace. You start a new cycle of passion. There it is again, the 9, 7, and 2. I feel as though you're not exactly sure what you're going to say, but you know that you need to apologize or something. I want to say or something. Scorpio, I know that you're not great at apologies. You're not great at admitting you were wrong, depending on your moon and your rising sign. It's a tough thing for you. Once you make a decision, you go with it. And the thing is that you're a fixed energy. And I know that energy because I'm fixed. I'm Taurus Sun, right? We have the 7 of Coins and the 2 of Coins. Somebody is trying really hard to keep their balance while they're wondering about how they're going to connect with you, not only energetically, but in the material world, how they're going to connect with you in this 3D world and tell you that they're sorry that it's taken so long for them to realize that they have love for you and they want to come round again. Interesting. We have the 8 of Wands. Somebody is going to communicate. Can you see that there somewhere? There we go. So there's communication coming. I believe that someone is going toward an Empress. Now, the Empress in the reverse usually isn't a great energy to deal with. But I feel that the reason the Empress is in the reverse here is because you're not really sure if this person's going to accept your apology, because it's a small one, like the smallest possible. That maybe they think that they've waited too long. Maybe this Empress is just going to tell you to hit the road, Jack. Right? Yeah. I think that you're worried that this Empress is no longer going to offer her energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. The Empress is someone in the upright is Taurus and Libra. Someone who's very balanced, has the energy of all the queens. She is creative. She's in close connection with the universe. She is in co-creation with the universe. She is in childbearing years. I feel as though the Empress here is being shown in the reverse because you don't necessarily know that this person wants you around. 2 of Coins. You don't really know. Or this could be a financial impact as well, and you're not sure how well the Empress is going to take that. Now, the thing is I am the Empress, and I know that when I'm in the reverse, it's because my energy is blocked or is off center, and those are the days that I do not come here and read because you don't deserve that energy. And I do feel like the Empress here in reverse is also someone possibly that has also contributed to the blocking of whatever is going on here. So for some of you Scorpios, you are going forward to someone that you have realized that you have a depth of love for, but this Empress in reverse could be someone who is creating an energetic block for you. Someone who maybe you had, someone you had in your life, maybe it was a parent, a spouse, someone who you thought looked like the Empress from a distance, but was a fake-ass Empress. Hair, white teeth, lots of makeup. She got her hair done or her nails did. Looks great, smells great, really tiny waist. She might look great from a distance, but she's a fake-ass Empress, this one. Yeah, she's someone who is hollow on the inside. Yeah, and I think for, unfortunately, some of you, Scorpio, you realize that you were with a fake Empress. And so that might have been why the wait and the realization came later about whatever came to the surface. I feel like once it comes to the surface, you've decided you've got to go. Yeah, you've got to go. You've got to tell someone. You have to be connected to them again. Yeah. Let's clarify that. Good idea, Charlie. The Empress in reverse. Tell us why. Why is the Empress in reverse, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Why is the Empress in reverse? Got the Chariot on the bottom. That's why. The Empress had you in a third party. And you found out. You found out that the Empress, this fake Empress, this Empress in reverse, had you in a third party. And you realized that you really weren't in love with this person. There's no balance. You'll never get your balance back. You could never trust this person again. But in all of that, it's taught you a lesson. The lesson is, I gotta go. Because there is somebody here who I do have a depth of love for. Once this came to the surface, the third party, once the third party was over, and you're glad about that, you kindly and quietly slipped away to carry on with the rest of your life, because it is time for you to have the sun, to experience the sun. Yeah. I also feel like your pentacles are going to be in better shape going forward, Scorpio. So if you've been having a dip in your pentacles or having some sort of a financial crunch going on lately, I feel as though that things are going to work themselves out for you. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This partnership is over. So that's why the Empress is in reverse. Nobody's in trouble. Yeah, you just figured out who that person was. So now it's time to communicate, right? It's time to communicate. Five of Coins is now in the reverse, Eight of Wands, and we have the Page of Wands, who is the one who is going on the new path and passion. The good news is no longer, no lots of four, not the five, sorry. No longer hiding things, being open, a little more vulnerable, and I feel like that's what's coming up in this conversation that I do believe you're going to start, Scorpio. I'm going to go for now. I hope this is something that somebody wanted to hear. Let's talk about it in the comments, y'all. I love you. Thank you for coming here and watching. I will be back over the weekend with more readings for you. Thanks, Scorpio. Bye-bye.